And getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checking.
Yeah, ask yourself why you have a sister.
And so it's a...
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what exactly did you...
Don't you see? Don't you see?
Issue too much.
The rage. You see, the rage is real. The rage is real. Jason, let it all out, man. Let it all out. Let the rage all out.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a
So you're playing with people like Fernando? You're playing with a bunch of
Talk
Fernandos?
about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Brown. He's got 16 points and 2 blocks. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
We've got Okafor. Thompson is out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Grant. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Screen by Grant. And Thompson kicks to Neal. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are
17 and 9,
December.
that's good.
Taking a look at
15 and 12, that's
They
very
hold the
good.
first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Miami, 2.5 games back.
And when you look at Miami, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I would not write them off completely in terms of the title picture just yet. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
Now here's Okafor. Following the miss by Freak, Yepik goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just one in the basket from Okafor.
Come on, man.
Dragic, the pass to Brown. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. So it's Philadelphia now. Following the miss by Freak. Shots good by Neal.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Okafor.
You made him think about
Thompson outside.
what all my friends say I am.
For the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade dishes to Brown.
Yo, wow, how is
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And it's
Get the hell out of here.
And here we go. Dang, heading to the hoop. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very
High percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to
Is
figure
it because
out.
I'm not there? Okay.
A little over
That's
2.5
good.
minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
We're winning, but yeah, we're getting right.
How are you winning by getting right?
Okafor against Bosch.
Oh my God.
Feeds it to Okafor. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks.
Let's
over
go.
the
Last
Freak is
30
second.
games,
Guys,
as
the
much
month
as
has
the league in
unfolded,
block.
his
Oh,
interior defense
wow.
has gotten
I'm
better
second place in
and
blocks
better.
right now? You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright then, need to get 2 more.
We got to be more physical on
You
defense.
got me through it, bro.
They are getting to the middle of the floor. Wait.
Alright, so 50%, 50%, 50%,
Field goal percentage, and don't forget top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
Boy, and he's been a human highlight reel all season. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now.
Smith checked in for Philadelphia.
Wow, I missed like 8
The
shots
inside just
already,
a bit
man.
too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 3. Up top, Brown. Covered by Okafor. Pass to Dragic. Bosch heads the pick for Dragic. The dish to Wade. Uncovered. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Wade's got his first points of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Smith. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To the inside, it's stolen by Wade. Right side Dang, outside Bosch. The feed now to Wade. Okafor against Brown from 11 feet away. The shot
Wow.
misses. So Philadelphia will
My
take it
guys
the other
keep
way.
attempting
They'll
their
be playing host
shots.
to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pick by Okafor. Smith drives in. It's stolen by Brown. Wade left side. Outside Bosch. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Bosch has got 9 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Okafor. Will it go? And the shot is good. Dropping in
Took him long enough
before the
just to
rim.
shoot the ball. I didn't
Okafor's
even
got
pay
4 points
attention.
this quarter.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Bosch. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic. Now, here is Smith. And Noel kicks to Covington. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Johnson. And it's Brown, and it's and it's Thompson with the jam.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And then Okafor slams it in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is get the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, from the
There's
post,
also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Tyler Johnson.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Okafor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Cutting in for the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And finished off by Brown.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The pass to Okafor.
Yeah, but they just say, I know.
Kicks to Grant. And Brown over to help. Lock at 6. Fades. Thompson misses. The Heat leading by 9. On the wing, Dang. The screen from Brown. Wade passes to Brown. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he makes the first. Gary Neal's checked in for the 76ers.
Don't make me go host.
And Brown drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, go sorry.
Thompson against Dragic. Now here's Okafor. He's guarded closely. That is good.
You gotta be
Okafor's got
kidding me
7
right
in
now.
this quarter.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one too. The fadeaway.
Wow, I missed the shot.
Brown right side. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulls that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
You know what? Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Thompson.
Some good numbers for Thompson. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Brown with the screen on Thompson.
Shut up, kid. Go kill yourself.
Miami with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dragic dishes to Brown. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Brown's got 12 now in this quarter.
Of course, Miguel doesn't freaking spawn. God damn.
Hey, yeah.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jahlil Okafor. And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Takes the 13-footer. Some solid defense from Brown. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Free. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Chris,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
The game, Free. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin
He got
Harlan,
kicked out.
and our illustrious 2K Sports crew. This is